So here we are, Monday morning packing, and what's happened or what's changed. Of course, I've given you the statistics in regards to the eBay returns system and also now the sales versus the returns. And I've been giving you proper evidence of how one platform competes against the other. So far, we're seeing Amazon win against this, but I'm getting a lot of feedback from people who are other resellers and are stating that Vinted are the ones that are winning because there are zero returns, there are very few fees, and better than that, they're making the sales and they're getting it done. They're accepting offers, but they're making the sales and they're not having to pay for platform fees like I do with eBay. So what I'm going to speak about today is the fact that I've just nearly finished packing all my Amazon orders. And again, I've got £220,000 of stock on Amazon, but I've nearly £600,000 of stock with eBay. And I've proven to you over the weekend, I've only had 27 sales. It's good for me because ultimately I don't need to make money of eBay, but 27 sales, if you were dependent on that, would be an absolute piss poor performance. So I'm going to be packing here. I'm just packing some batteries, just so you know roughly what I do in regards to making sales. So this is a Dyson battery, an original Dyson battery. This is brand new. It's been opened and I've just checked to make sure it's working okay. And this is actually an eBay sale. Given the fact that I've done most of my Shopify orders already, which is doing really well as well. So while I'm busy trying to pack, I should just shut up and pack. But while I'm trying to pack this, I need to inform you that my sales on Shopify are now starting to pick up since I have been working extremely hard to transfer the stock away from eBay and onto Shopify. And I'm putting the fashion and other things in different areas. And I'm advertising with Shopify. I'm spending money on Google advertising. And that way, I'm not having to spend as much money with eBay. Now, why is this happening? Because eBay and I are at war. And clearly they haven't given up because I've noticed also that I'm still getting messages telling me that I need to stop biting the hand that feeds them, which is the arrogance of eBay. Whether these are eBay staff, and I welcome their comments, but if they're abusive or offensive, they're going to get banned. And I love to see the haters come on because I also love to see them being banned from my channel. Anyway, so you want to hear me moan. I moan a lot. I have been moaning quite a lot, but a lot of crap has been happening to me, guys. A lot of shit has been going down this road, and because I'm a YouTuber, not because I'm a businessman. If I was a businessman, you wouldn't know anything about me, and therefore have no reason to hate me. The thing is, you hate me and you want to hurt me because you now know of me because I'm a YouTuber. And that, what I've noticed is that my enemies have become fourfold since I've become a YouTuber. And that's not a good thing. That is not a good way to live. That I've ended up with more enemies purely because I have expressed an interest into wanting to teach other people to make wealth. That's it. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to become. Teaching you to become wealthy. And in regards to that, I get the haters, the horrible keyboard warriors who constantly come on a daily basis, who do not like what I do or do not like what I say, and feel they want to hide behind the doors but not come up to my face and say it. They just want to hide behind a pseudonym and say what they want. Doesn't offend me, doesn't hurt me, but I just feel you're wasting your fucking time. Just let the channel go for what it's supposed to. And that's helping people to join my membership circle, the inner circle, the silver, the gold, and the platinum circles, where I teach you for free how to become successful in whichever way you want to become successful. I will do what I can. I will call you. I will try and help you for free, remember. And what you say, if it's for free, it must be shit. No, 34 years of business experience. I've been bankrupt once. I know all the problems. I know all the issues. I know every single problem that's come up, and it repeats itself like a big grinding wheel. You see the circle go round and round and round. The problems never change. The problems never seem to change. So I'm here to teach you these problems before you have a problem and it makes you bankrupt or it closes you down. That's what I'm there for. So if you want to join my circle, go to my channel. You'll find that there's a link for the channel. You just join it and it brings you automatically into my WhatsApp. If you're a douchebag, you become uninvited. If you're good at what you do and you have a genuine interest in your own business and you want to grow your company and you want me to help you in whatever way you can, we have to have a conversation. We have to chat. So there it is. I'm actually going to keep packing while I'm still talking. These are the eBay orders, and I am looking for a Dell battery wherever it's gone to. There's it there. I'm going to drop that. That's a Dell battery there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep packing as I talk. So I apologize for that. I normally do this on a live, but I just feel like I haven't talked enough on the live. The live didn't do so well purely because I had to come off and go back on again because of a sound glitch. Normally I get about 10 to 12,000 people joining the channel at that point. And my channel has got very busy. We're looking now, we're looking to grow our channel to 50,000 subscribers. How I do that is by making sure that I produce quality content, and how I produce quality content is by making sure that people keep subscribing. So it's a bit of a relationship dance where subscribers get the content better by me putting more effort in because I've got more money to spend on the content. That's the idea anyway. Or I may spend it on myself. I don't know. So, Dell, that's going to Mortec. Oh, hello. I know you, Mortec. I used to do business right beside you. You're based out of Oma. Well done. You are still a customer of mine. I think you've bought so many batteries from me. It's unbelievable. The amount of times you've bought batteries from me. And I love to see it happening. Anyway, just 2 seconds. If anyone wants to know what I do, I sell on Amazon, I sell on Shopify, I sell on Vinted, and I sell on eBay. And I'm about to develop my own platform called, I can't tell you yet because it's still going through trademark infringement protection. But I also do property, and a lot of property I have. I also do construction, and I also make money from this very channel. And that's what I do. I have different multiple streams of income, some of it passive, some of it require physical work. And why do I do it? Well, because I want to. Because I enjoy working. I enjoy making a bit of money. I love it. They call me the Northern Irish Dell Boy. I'm very proud of that fact. People used to call me Dell Boy and I loved it. Hated it first, but it became everyone called me Dell Boy. It came to a point where I was going, okay, when you get called it for such a long time, you become customized to it. So I'm a Northern Irish Dell Boy. A BLC2 battery, a Nokia BLC2 battery. Where are you, BLC2? There you are. Would you believe that, guys? An old battery for a very old Nokia. Still selling them to this very day. Do I sell it raw mail? Do I toot? They ban it. I need to get a better jiffy bag. A smaller one. Where are you, small jiffy bags? There you are. No, you're not. Need the small ones. A small jiffy bag. Put it in that. So a lot of you keep on asking me recently, why am I still doing eBay? Well, I've already said it in the previous videos and I'll say again, eBay are not going to put me down. They are not going to prevent me from working. I'm going to continue selling the investment that I've put into eBay over the years, and I intend to make good my investment. That's number one. Number two is the fact that we've got it all listed. I paid for that pleasure. I paid a lot of money to have my stuff listed on eBay. And it's not fair that eBay think that they can ban me. Moreover, I want to make it clear, the channel that I currently have with eBay is now on a Concierge. They actually invited me to Concierge. Is this a way of them making peace with me? It's not good enough, guys. You've got to come and speak to me. We've got to meet up. I've got to meet with you in London. You can come to me here, or I'll come to you in London. But we have to meet up, or I go to Dublin and I meet you in Dub. The way it is right now, we need to talk. Before I let go and I give up the war, we need a truce. You and I need a truce. I know that your staff are coming on right now and you're doing your things and you're trying to damage me, but you're not damaging me. You're not hurting me. You think you are, but you're not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is all messed up and eBay haven't a clue who I am. But I find it really strange how I made a complaint only a week ago about my money being held by eBay. And suddenly, the day after, my money was released into my account. Straight into my account. You tell me, are you watching me, eBay? If you are watching me, please, just reach out. You know my number. Give me a call. We can have a conversation and we can talk about how we can improve seller businesses, how we can improve every single eBay seller on your channel, not mine, on yours. And we'll find a way of making it the best eBay system ever. Better than Amazon, because you have it. You've got the business. You just don't have the answers. I do. You bring me in, I'll come and give you the answers because I've got them and they're coming my way. You got to sack half the staff, so maybe half of you won't want to do it. Maybe that could be a problem for you. Because right now, you've got too many staff doing nothing and they're not productive. And that's the way it is. You need to get rid of some of them. And that's probably why I won't be invited to eBay. And maybe you think that you're better than me. Maybe you think that me sitting here packing my customers' orders, that I'm not good enough to change eBay's behavior. Because this is what you guys need. Humble behavior. You think you're better than everybody else. You think that because you're eBay, that you're going to succeed all the time. You're not. Your absolute appalling behavior towards sellers is the reason why you're currently failing. And say you're not failing. You go ahead and wear the emperor's new clothes. You go ahead and do it. But I know you're failing. I know your business is pinching. And you've done it, and you killed a load of people's businesses. I have seen so many human beings complain to me. So many people have complained to me about what you guys have done. Your constant beating sellers up is disgraceful. They need the money. They need their wages. So it's up to you, eBay.